Today at our show, we're spending some time with Alex Birrell, and Alex is the CEO of Clean Space Technologies from Australia. Alex is here visiting with her team, and Alex was actually one of the early adopters of our product LeadSmart, and her team have been using the product for about 2 years, and I thought we'd ask Alex a few questions this morning about some of the value that she sees for her and her team with using LeadSmart. What are some of your thoughts, Alex?
So with LeadSmart, we implemented it, I'd say, 2 years ago, and we initially implemented it into one region, which was the US, as we built out the system and got the team trained. 2 years on, that system now goes globally, so we go into probably 8 regions and probably 40 countries in all. And we have all of our sales team as well as our comms and our accounts team as part of the users of that LeadSmart program. So what I really like about LeadSmart, it is not just a CRM, it is not about just looking at your leads and seeing where the status is up to, but for us, where we work through multiple channels and multiple levels within the marketplace itself, we actually have a real insight into that channel management. And within that context, so do our channel partners, and that's been really the biggest, the sort of gold, if you like, around LeadSmart. Easy to roll out and beautiful insights into your leads globally.
Thanks, Alex. That's great. So in describing your business a little bit, so you're based in Australia. You have a large group here in the U.S. working for you, plus independent manufacturers, reps, and distributors throughout Europe, Latin America, the Asia-Pacific markets. You have your direct team as well as distributors and independent reps or agents that are working on your behalf. So have you seen any significant changes to the behavior within your team or some of your partners when they're getting the insights that they get from LeadSmart on a regular basis?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think it's with so many channel partners, it's easy to get wrapped up in your channel partners. Ultimately, for a manufacturer, the key to your sales is your end user. And so it's making the end user really the focus of those lead discussions and where the leads are progressing. And that's what LeadSmart's done for us and our channel partners. It's put the customer, the end user, back in the picture.
That's great to hear. You know, I remember when we first got started with you, there was tens of thousands of leads that were being stored in another CRM type system. And the idea, again, as we've always talked about with LeadSmart, is that we like to say that we turn leads to revenue. And are you seeing with your teams that we usually regularly use the phrase as well, the opportunity to have visibility and accountability? Do you see that accountability and visibility within your network?
Absolutely. So when you've got the end user as the focus and you've got each person assigned to that end user, then you can actually track through. So that accountability becomes front and center for everybody. And ultimately, it's all about the sales. So looking at that conversion rate, it's been fantastic.
That's great. I know, Alex, you're a data person, and so the KPIs or key performance indicators that you're using, are those helpful as you're looking at your global business?
Absolutely. So I have within my system, I have a dashboard, and it's a global dashboard which I can break down not just by region or by country, but by individual. And that individual, of course, can be the salesperson, and it can also be, as you said, the agent or the independent reps, and then consequently the distributors after that. So it is an enormously powerful system with a lot of detail in it that can easily be, that brings a lot of insight in the way it's been rolled out.
Are you finding with your direct team, your employees that are using the system as authenticated users, are you finding that it's extremely difficult for them to use, or has it been an easy process for them to get started using LeadSmart?
In my experience, CRMs are typically very difficult to roll out to sales teams, and really this is where the value is within your sales team to update the system. What's been absolutely fantastic about LeadSmart is how easy it is to roll out to a sales team globally in terms of the webinar training, in terms of the very easy user interface, in terms of the I guess the usability and some of those functionalities of the system itself. It's been fantastic. And I guess I also have to say the support that comes with the actual software has been exceptional.
We're certainly happy to hear that. Thank you, Alex. You know, we had an opportunity yesterday to participate in your North American sales meeting where you had your independent manufacturers reps as well as your direct salespeople here. We heard from a number of them that they're really seeing the value of getting the regular weekly updates to that. Have you seen the same thing internationally?
Absolutely. It's reflected, in fact, throughout the whole company, is that when you've got partners who are able to track on a very regular basis the actual leads that they're working on for the Clean Space brand, it works across the board.
That's great. Well, Alex, we won't take up too much more of your time today, but we want to thank you for that insight. We love being a partner with you, and we're enjoying helping you grow your business. So thanks a lot.